So in this class, we're going to be using a software called Teachly. The goal of Teachly is to track participation in the class and also learn about you. So there are two aspects to this. One is a survey that many of you have already filled out that lets me learn more about your backgrounds and interests. And secondly, it helps our course assistants track participation throughout the semester. Now, the goal of this, much more than determining your participation grade in any serious way, as I said, there are lots and lots of ways in which participation is determined. The main goal of this tool is to keep me accountable for what's going on in the class, to keep me accountable for who I'm calling on and when, and to help me become a better teacher. So we're using the software. I want to make sure that you're very aware of it, but I also want you to understand that the main focus on it is as a teaching tool for me. And certainly the data that we get from it will help me in determining participation grades, but it will be by no means deterministic. Okay? So in order to get Teachly set up, I'm going to now take the next 3 minutes to do something real quick. I'm going to need you to take out your phones, and for many of you, just going to the camera and zooming in on this QR code will suggest a link for you to go to. If that function doesn't work on your phone, you can type in this URL, and please keep in mind that it's case sensitive, so make sure that you type it in exactly. But for many of you, especially with iPhones, if you just zoom in on the QR code in the camera app, it'll suggest a link. When you go to that link, it'll just ask for your first and last name and your email address. Please use your Harvard or HKS email address. And then press submit, and you should be done. Those of you who have filled out a Teachly survey last semester, there's nothing left to do. If this is your first time being enrolled in Teachly, you might receive an email in your email address asking you to fill out a survey. If you do get that, please do fill it in by next class, by on Thursday, and provide just the information that I'm asking about, your background and interests and all of that. And if you're not comfortable submitting that, that's fine. There's a choose not to respond option for everything. But I'd prefer it if you could submit this so I can have more comprehensive information. Any questions or issues or anything? Are we all set? Anyone need more time?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.